future of meme coins is being rewritten. A huge battle is taking place in the Solana trenches, and who wins could change absolutely everything. On one side, Pump.Fun, the OG Solana casino that made meme coin trading more than just gambling on honeypots. It enabled CTOs and some of the biggest meme coins to have ever launched, along with stuff like this. But a new challenger approaches. Let's Bonk.Fun, the only platform to ever truly take the fight to Pump.Fun, backed by an already cult-like community and driving incentives for its holders. It hasn't taken long for Bonk to turn heads. But what happened on Tuesday, May the 12th marked a pivotal point in how we will trade meme coins for years to come. If you've been experimenting with meme coins this year, chances are you already know all about Pump.Fun. The first platform that let anyone launch a meme coin in seconds and for just a couple of dollars. The concept was simple. Let degens degen without falling victim to countless honeypots and to finally get away from the dreaded yeah, thank God that's over. Now, whether you love or hate Pump.Fun, it does work. We saw countless runners into the millions and opportunities for the average Joe to turn water into wine and then back into water again. It wasn't without its challenges, with the platform undergoing quite the controversy due to live streaming devs who turned it into a borderline dark web website, but all in all, people mostly agree it was healthy for the meme coin degenerates. Just one problem though. Because there was no real competition, it's fair to speculate at least that the folks at Pump.Fun might have gotten complacent. Airdrops? Nowhere to be found. New features? Not really that impactful. This allowed for a wildcard. Bonk.Fun. Launched by the Bonk community, promising fairer launches, community rewards, and fees that actually go to enhancing the platform rather than that, sounded like a novel idea. The first few days were filled with explosive runners, but then so was Boop, and now that's already a ghost town. Its first real statement came a week or so later. Late on Tuesday evening, comedic genius and controversial figure Ricky Gervais made a tweet that would go on to have a huge impact on the meme coin space. A simple one in premise. He probably didn't know that an army of degens were going to take to the battlefield. But that's exactly what happened. Gervais authored the book Flanimals and tweeted a character from said book with a funny caption. And naturally, within minutes, there was a coin launched on Bonk.Fun, soaring up past the 200k mark. While this was happening, a coin was launched on Pump.Fun, which also graduated and started to move swiftly. Then, the battle begun. As both coins continued their moon mission, people scrambled to bid the original coin, and given Pump.Fun has the more extensive history, there was bound to be a Flanimals token somewhere. There was. At one stage, we had 6 or 7 different Glonk tokens, all absolutely soaring as people piled in, hoping the meta would continue. And then things got spicy. With the Bonk equivalent now soaring into the millions, Alon, the creator of Pump.Fun, made his mark, tweeting, "Send the OG." The OG version of Glonk was of course on Pump's platform, and that would go on a diabolical run. But less than a minute later, Soulport Tom caught wind of this, a member of the Bonk team, and tweeted, "Send the Bonk version." Battle lines were drawn. This was now a head-to-head dash to the line, and after 12 hours, the Bonk coin actually won, achieving a market cap of over 18 million and still nearly over 10 today. The OG trailed massively by comparison, barely hitting 1 million. It was too late. Bonk had the runner first, and the community rallied to make their statement. Bonk isn't going anywhere. And if that wasn't enough, 2 coins were launched in the hours that followed. Pump Team number 1 on Pump.Fun and Bonk Team number 1 on Bonk. Both coins graduated and inevitably died, but you could already see the war raging amongst degens to prove which is the superior platform. Boop.Fun had a few as well, and none of them passed 6k. Make of that what you will. This all comes just days after Alon made a big change to Pump.Fun, deciding to reward devs through creator revenue sharing, emulating Bonk's philosophy and acting only reactionary to a new fighter in the ring. Interestingly, the dev of the main Glonk runner on Pump.Fun made over 100 Solana in profits despite selling the token incredibly early. highlighting a real flaw in this new feature. Bonk drew first blood on Tuesday in a war that could last a very long time. But competition is great for everyone. If Pump.Fun have been complacent and are now forced to actually better their platform to keep up with them and avoid losing more market share, then the real winner is people like you and I. We get better platforms, potentially more rewards, and maybe, just maybe, even an airdrop. All while aping coin, witnessing a battle unlike anything the crypto space has ever seen before. Who comes out on top? Let me know down in the comments what you make of the ongoing war and whose side you're on. And if you like this video, be sure to check out this one where I dissect Pump.Fun's new features. But until next time, I'll see you in the trenches.